and Telford are now back in the conference and playing their first home game in the top flight of non-league football. Kick-off for Lincoln, Telford kicking from our left to right. First touch for Davis, looks to kick it down this right wing. Telford should get a throw in here, but linesman was right next to it.
Faith in him in the playoffs when they brought him in for the semi-final, and then he made it in place of Phil Traynor. Of course, he played in that second leg, and he was also on the bench for the final.
Here's a shot from distance, good save by Young on the follow-up. Killer can clear it for the Bucks. It's a super snatch shot. I think it was Simon Russell. Cup. Now it's a super run by Davis. Brown's onside. He's through on goal. Can he score? Brown shoots and it's saved. Nobody on the follow-up.
But from the left-hand side this side, so a new angle for Telford to have to defend. This one, I presume, will be an in-swinger.
In the conference, Southport have taken the lead against Gateshead. In comes the corner and it's headed over. Flash header from Nutter. That's a great ball by Traynor down the left wing. Whipped in by Newton. Gowling with a superb clearance at his near post. Meacham was making a late dive in towards that near post.
Keep Telford in the ascendancy.
Reid wants to take it quickly, but he's got to wait for Killick and Preston, the two centre halves. In it comes now. Preston with a header, and it's wide.
I'm sure Andy Sinton will be looking at that, and if it's still 0-0 later on, he'll be looking at his bench for options.
Here's Davis, has a crack from distance straight to Anion. 20 yards out, it fell for Davis on the half volley. Free kick for Telford here, 0-0. Newton over it, and he chips it in. Free header, it's gone wide. Preston with a header. He appeals, but it should have been a corner. But it has gone wide. He was under pressure from Sinclair. Long ball early, up to Brown. Traynor with a flash ball in. Davis' first touch was poor. Gowling clears it, but it was a good run by Davis to get him on the bench, who is signed after being released from Derby County. Reid pokes it out to the right wing. Brown with a shot towards the near post. Anion fumbled it. Meacham can't get it on the rebound. The attendance is 2,323. 175 Lincoln fans making the trip here. Free kick then, McCallum is over it. Also there is Fusini, number 10. It's going to be McCallum, takes a deflection. And another change here, Adam Watts goes off. And, oh no, it's number 14. It looks like a 4 from here. Sam Smith goes off, and Kyle Perry against his former team. And he gets a warm reception from the Telford supporters. Lincoln have it with McCallum. He crosses the halfway line. Kicks it forward. Now here's Barraclough. Barraclough draws it back. Perry scores! Carl Perry against his former team exposes the one weakness in the Telford defence we've had. And Carl Perry celebrates with the Lincoln fans, and like Farrell did against his former team for Telford against York on Saturday, well, it's happened again, but against Telford. Perry scores, Telford 0, Lincoln 1.
Yeah, almost spookily within 2 minutes of coming on, just as Craig Farrell did the other night as well. And it was the two subs combining there. Barraclough broke down the left. You could see Perry screaming for the ball. He was in acres of space. Barraclough pulled it back, and Perry absolutely buried it. For Lincoln City, a good finish. And you can see from when Perry was here last time, he's bulked up a bit as well. He looks a real powerful and stocky forward.
Wolves are going through in the Carling Cup in the second round. They are 3-0 up against Northampton Town. Here's Fusini to Perry, and he gets his second. Fusini digs it into the back post. Perry unmarked, and he knocks it into the back of the net. Telford now 2 goals down into the final 10 minutes, and they look as if they could be heading to a defeat here at the Bucks Head. Carl Perry, the former Telford man, has come back to haunt them. Telford 0, Lincoln 2.
Will be home defeats this year.
King with a cross. Farrell gets it stuck under his feet, but he gets it back to Davis. Cleared off the line. Oh, Sinclair clears it off the line. Here from both the managers, Andy Sinton of Telford and Graham Turner, the Shrewsbury Town boss. Mills now has a chance to run down this left wing. He's got the fresh legs. Mills shoots. Great goal from Greg Mills. He beats Joe Anion at his near post. He cuts in from a wide position on the left, and Greg Mills announces his arrival at Telford with a screamer. Is there going to be late drama? Telford 1, Lincoln 2.
What a belting finish from Greg Mills, and that is a little bit of consolation for these Telford fans. Ryan Young has to thump this straight down the middle, which he's doing.
We're still replaying, but there goes the final whistle. It's for Lincoln fans who celebrate their first win of the season, their first win in 15 games. Telford have lost by 1-2 against Lincoln City, but it's been another spirited performance and lots of positives for Andy Sinton to take from this game.